All right. We have, okay. So welcome everybody to CHAOSS Education Working Group meeting in 2026. I can say Happy New Year to everyone, and I'm really glad to have you all join us today. It's awesome to see new faces here. Very awesome to see new faces join us. Okay. Now, what we normally do in CHAOSS, this is part of CHAOSS, one of the CHAOSS working group meeting. And in CHAOSS working group meeting, we always like you to know the code of conduct. During our meeting, if you like, use the camera. If you like, don't use the camera. It's not compulsory, so you're welcome just any way you want to be part of it. And this is Education Working Group meeting. And again, I say Happy New Year to you all. I'm so glad to see this number of persons join us. And actually, we didn't change the time. Normally, because of the change in the time for US citizens, we didn't change the time. So we're following when the time changes back to 3, we'll change back also. So the CHAOSS Education Working Group meeting follows the US time change and all the rest of that. Okay, so first of all, for the new faces I'm seeing, I need to let you know what CHAOSS Education is all about, what we do in CHAOSS. Okay, so CHAOSS Education is actually a group of persons that gathered together and we decided to create, our goal is to create educational material to help newcomers and intermediate in open source to navigate different open source landscape. And not just only those are enthusiastic or interested in open source, we go out of our way to also create materials that can help like developers understand certain topics that will help them in their career. So that's basically what we do in the CHAOSS Education Working Group. I'm going to drop the minute of meeting in the chat section. So please feel free to add your name up there. So I'm going to add my name. Okay. So feel free to add your name and all that. So you are welcome. So the next thing what we normally do is to give those that are joining us for the first time opportunity to introduce themselves. So if today is just your first time joining the CHAOSS Education Working Group, feel free to introduce yourself. So I'll give you some minutes. Go ahead, introduce yourself. That's if you like. If you don't want to say anything, we are still okay, but we'll give you that opportunity actually, because we want to know you, connect better with you, and collaborate also. Yeah. Okay, so in absence of that, we go ahead with other things we have in this meeting today. So the CHAOSS code of conduct is in this doc I drop on the chat section. Feel free to go through it. And then again, if you want to subscribe to CHAOSS meeting, so this particular meeting, you can, on the doc I shared on the chat section, you will see subscribe to the calendar. You can subscribe to this meeting so you get notification anytime we're having the meeting, and that will help you to join and get updates in everything we're doing in this community. Also, feel free to share the link that says join our Slack to your friends that might want to join the CHAOSS community to collaborate and to be part of any of the working group or any project. Okay, so the courses also is there you can sign up in the module. If you haven't signed up in module, you can actually sign up in module to be part of it. Now, here, what we have is a little, overview of about of the CHAOSS education, what we've up to, what we have worked on, and what is existing. All our courses, the one that we have worked on, are there in the a model, so I can sign up and I need this and make a quick. Okay, just a few minutes so we can have, yes. So the courses we've worked on, they're all here in the module. What you're seeing on my end is admin part of it, but on your end, you're going to see more like not admin part of it. But here in the module, we have a lot of courses that we've developed that are just there for anybody to explore. And we're developing more courses to help other people be able to contribute, and then we upload their courses here in model. If you look at it, the courses, the topics we have already are developed by different set of people, and every contribution in CHAOSS education is welcome and is recognized. No contribution is small. So the courses are in different categories. You see, we have Welcome to Open Source 101. That's just the basic of open source that will help people understand more about open source. Then all about CHAOSS, and then Practitioner Guide. We have software, and then we'll have Developers Hub. Software are two major CHAOSS softwares that we recorded a course on. One is available. We hopefully work on the other one this year. And then Developers Hub, as I mentioned, is where we'll develop courses for developers, no matter their skill set, no matter their what's it called, apart from skill set, their career path. Okay, we develop courses for them also to help them navigate the tech landscape. Okay, so back to what's the to the okay to this what we have, and also here in this doc you can also see the CHAOSS education um, on GitHub. We have some issues already existing. Some have been assigned to different persons, and then some are yet to be assigned. So what you need to do is to go through the CHAOSS education and then look for any course that you're interested in, and just tag me on that particular issue. I will assign it to you. Okay, so I'm going to explain how we work to develop each course. To develop each course, we take three steps, three important steps to develop each course. One is to write script. Why we write script is because script help you to plan and help you to be focused when you want to record a video. Also, okay, I have a message on the chat section. Going to look at that. Okay. Okay, someone is having a problem with Zoom. I'm just saying that. Okay. I see. Okay. Also, sorry about the challenge you're having with Zoom. And at the moment, I've seen your suggestion, and at the moment, CHAOSS has not allowed us to use the platform you suggested. So we only have this Zoom for our meetings, and that's what CHAOSS use generally for all meetings. But if you can hear me, that's okay. We can also communicate on Slack. You can ask questions on the CHAOSS Education working group, and I could answer. Then I can also like create out time to have a personal call with you on certain things so that can help you contribute to I get you. I get what you're saying. That's okay. And such suggestions, so feel free to come bring them to CHAOSS general meeting on Tuesdays at I think this time it should be like 10 p.m. Um, or I think it's more than that. It's actually about 6 p.m. What? That's my time. Okay, so actually, oh, you can join the CHAOSS meeting to like so make just such suggestion. Explaining all this because of is it Kalpo is his name? Sorry if I don't pronounce that name very well. Kalpo is his name. So yeah. So and I think he dropped off because he dropped off, so we can continue because the other faces I'm seeing here are the faces I've seen before. All right. So now we move to follow up. Like our follow up is I need to go back to GitHub. Our follow up is for ongoing courses. Yes, on ongoing courses. Permit me to use that. So in the issue here, we've assigned different courses to different persons and badging is also there. And we want to follow up for those of us that are here, update. What update do you have concerning the course that have been assigned to you? Please feel free to unmute and then give an update. Okay, when I say feel free to do that, if that is going to like take time, I'm going to call names. Motilayo, please, if you're able to
Uh,
speak, just
yeah,
let me know.
yeah. Good afternoon.
Yes,
Good
good
afternoon.
afternoon.
Happy New Year. I think this is the first
I
time
wish
we're
you the
actually
same.
speaking. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. I'm currently working on the slide. The slide. Yeah, that's what I'm working on. Like, I'm getting, or I'm done with the script. But I don't know if after
Okay.
submitting the script, like I can still edit, right? In case if
Yes.
there are some things I want to change on the script.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
okay. I saw your script. You added it on the issue,
Yeah.
but you
Yeah.
can actually for your script you can create a PR.
Oh, okay.
You can
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
you can create a PR. When you create a PR, it will help me to assign a reviewer. But since you've not created a
Oh,
PR, feel free to make adjustments on the PR on the doc on the script. When you are done making your adjustments or reviewing it, send a PR. That way, it will help me to assign a reviewer to it.
oh, okay, okay. I'll do that.
Yes. But so now you're free to make your changes and all that before we assign a reviewer. And mind you, reviewers will also like make some suggestion, make changes or make some suggestions. So you are still have the opportunity to input all those changes, corrections, and all the rest of them, and in the script and also in your slide. So you're free to continue to have a continuous editing, reviewing, and maybe adding new things to the script until it's finally ready for you to record the video.
Oh, okay, okay. I think now I understand how the step is going. So I will like do the needful. So I'm going to create a PR
It's okay.
while I still work on the slide.
It's okay. It's
Thank you.
okay. You're welcome. Okay. Oh, Cynthia. Ah. Cynthia. Okay, for Cynthia, I think it's this issue. Yes, Cynthia. It was supposed to be this issue, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you want me to do now? Reassign,
Well,
or
you
do you
can
prefer
reapply
another
for
issue?
now. So that I don't do promise and fail again. I don't want to disappoint again.
Okay, just let me know when you've made a decision about the topic or any other topic. Just let me know.
I will.
Okay. Okay. Or did you mean I should reassign this one now?
Yes, you can reassign this one now. You
Okay.
can.
Okay. Okay. So let me copy this issue. Sorry, these guys are to change. I need to change something. Okay. Awesome. Um, which one is this? Which one is this? Okay. Awesome. All right. So I'm going to. Oh, sorry about that. I'm going to drop this on the chat session. Mm, okay. Just make a comment there and I will be able to send the issue to you. Okay, so now, okay. Oops. Ready for what's the topic? Documentation in open source, right? Moselayo. Think.
Yeah, you were asking me something.
Yes, the topic you are working on.
Oh, the topic I was working on was documentation in open source.
Okay, I think that I got it. Okay, so okay. So I'm trying to add the badging program in this doc so it can to help you to uh, that's not the badging program. Education rebook I'm just added. Oh no, that's not the topic. The link is here. You can um you can click on it, tag me there, and then I will reassign to you. Okay. All right. So I'll definitely reassign that to you. Okay. Oh, welcome back uh, to join us. We are actually like take. Oh, awesome. It's like I heard you. Cal Calpo. I don't know. I'm pronouncing that name wrong. I can call you Carl, right? You're welcome back. All right. So we are actually what we are doing at the moment is a follow-up on ongoing courses. We have ongoing courses here in the CHAOSS Education Project. So we are following up on all those ongoing courses to see um, what is going on. Some courses have been assigned to people, some courses are free. I was mentioning before there are different ways that you can contribute to the CHAOSS education. Like you can write a script, prepare a slide deck, and then record a video of that course. And you can also suggest a topic. Over here, there are some topics that were suggested by different people. And those courses, if they want to work on the courses, I assign the courses to them. But if they don't want to work on the courses, it can assign to anybody. So we accept different ways to contribute to suggest a topic you feel like will help people in your community, might not be your community, in other communities. Like presently, I know in my ecosystem in Africa, I know the type of topics because it's a growing and developing country we have around us. But there are some topics I know that are unique to people in this kind of environment. So you can suggest a topic. If you want to work on that topic, you are free. You prepare the script. I can show you some scripts we have here. You can see we have a template that will help you for each topic. So we have a template to help you on this is a sample of a script. I can go back, get a template and the contributing.md file. Please feel free to ask me or stop me at any time, please. Okay, yes, this is a sample of a script. This is a sample. Why we write script is for us to have a guide when you want to record the video. And then it's also help you to prepare a slide deck, because normally for each video we use what is it called? A slide deck. So the script help you prepare the slide deck, and then you use the slide deck to present or record the course. And we have template for both the script and the slide. Then for recording, we use CHAOSS Zoom for recording. And then one other thing is all this process that we have reviewers that we review the courses, review the script, review the slide deck to help you contribute. So I don't know if you're able to speak at the moment. If you're able to speak, please feel free to. But if you're not, like I said, feel free to chat me up on the Slack channel. We can use, I can use, if there's any question you want us to jump on a call, we can jump on a call to help you get started. And that's all I have for now. So, I don't know if anybody, you have a question you might want to ask, please feel free. Any question at all? Okay, no question at the moment, so we'll go ahead. All right, so we have introducing new courses. So here, we are looking for new courses that will help contributors in open source. If you have an idea of an open source topic that will help contributors, I mean, not just contributors, that will help anyone that is interested in open source, or anyone that is interested, okay, Please go ahead. Modulayo, were you trying to say something? Okay. Okay, let me assume that nobody's talking. Let's continue. And again, if you have any suggestion you think, okay, this will help CHAOSS education, please feel free. This is a time for us to take that suggestion that will move us forward in 2026. Yeah. We also give opportunity for people to facilitate the meeting if you're interested. You can just reach out to me and then we'll book you on in one of the meeting days for you to facilitate the meeting. So yes, I think that's all I have. So the major thing is that we are looking for other topics. We want to develop courses, those topics and add them to the CHAOSS education project to help people. And if you're also in other communities where you feel that people can benefit from the courses we've already developed, feel free to share with them. You can share it in any community and ask them to go through it and see courses that can help them, not just about open source, but about other things in development and in tech. We are getting there. Also, if they're interested to contribute, they're free to come in, suggest a topic, pick up a topic to contribute to. One other thing is you can actually um, contribute with someone. Either somebody writes a script, then you write prepare the slide deck, or you record the video. You can do that. We accept several people contributing to one topic. We accept that, and when we upload, we actually feature all of them that contributed to that particular topic. So the doc is free. Please feel free to add new courses that you think we can um, record or develop this year. And also feel free to ask questions. And how you can, I think you're trying to speak. I'm not really hearing you very well. Please feel free to send me what you're saying, either on chat or, okay, let me see my chat. If you're sending me a message on chat or, okay, oh, you're sending a message on chat. I haven't seen that. Okay, okay. Um, okay. So I'm going through. Okay. Cynthia. Okay. Mm. Okay, Carl, feel free to join. Okay. Okay. How is this secured? Okay, Carl, I'm seeing your messages now on the chat section. Okay, community health depends on security. Okay. Carl wants to know how is the education courses we're developing? How is this secured? I think that should be your question. Okay. Okay. Let me get to the questions. Feel free. There's a lot to ask these days. Okay. Community health depends on community security, all right? Privacy is a basic concern that is being dishonored by our daily communication channels. I think a good education thing can be, how is this secure? Mhm. Yes, I do not feel free, and you can't make me be asking more. Okay, I get you. And okay, I do not feel free, and you can't make me by asking more. We can make more secure decisions going ahead, though. I will see you in Slack. Thank you for the discussion. How is this secure? Okay, Carl, I will need you to ask more clarity to your question. Okay. You mean the courses we are developing, or what are you actually asking? How is this secured? Okay, how is the Zoom secure? How is Slack is okay. Now let me explain that to you. Our Zoom is actually is a Linux Foundation uh, is controlled and managed by Linux Foundation, because is CHAOSS project is a Linux Foundation project. Do you understand? So security is actually one of the most important thing we talk about in CHAOSS and we manage. For the courses where we are developing, we actually think about all those security and we consider them. We build metrics on security. We have developed a course on security, and those are things we put into consideration in everything we do. So this particular Zoom is not like really just managed by anybody. The Zoom we use, the everything about its security is managed by Linux Foundation. So it's highly secured. Then our Slack also, yeah. Oh, okay, I see you, Carl. So is there anything that's make you insecure? Oh, here? Please feel free. Okay, I get you. So, what's the solution you're trying to provide? What's the solution you're trying to propose here? Okay, I see. And that has to be like outside this meeting. Okay, we can talk more on that. You can reach me in Slack and then we can talk more on that. Like I said, to the best of my knowledge, I know that we don't personally, we're not personally in charge of the Slack, but the Linux Foundation is in charge of that. And then every other thing that, other information that I do not have, information that I do not have, I ask, I join the CHAOSS weekly meeting to ask that question. If I'm seeing it as a problem, I propose, and then I state the problem I'm seeing, and then propose a solution if I have one. And it's left for the entire CHAOSS community to go through it during that CHAOSS community meeting on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. my time. That's 6 p.m. what? It takes the community to go through what I'm proposing and then get a feedback. make suggestion and then see through how they can handle anything that is not in line with my understanding. So say their code is open source and run in a browser instead of in a closed source desktop that can access any of your files. Filters then disguised in the stream of encrypted videos. Okay, I'm just seeing what you're saying. And this, I think, outside this education meeting, this is like a focus, different focus, so we can actually like take it and discuss more about it. Just send me this information on Slack, and we can discuss more about this, and then we could see how we can approach and solve this. The decision of the platform to use for CHAOSS project, I say, if you can understand me very well, can be discussed with the general group. Okay, so moving forward, we have some reminders that I need to bring up to that I need to bring up to us. One is the daylight savings is still going, is ongoing, not just coming at this point. I think is ongoing. So it will keep on, and when this changes, we are still also going to be informed and about it in CHAOSS, and then advancements will be made for it that change. So just subscribe to the calendar, then you can get updates on all the meetings. And also CHAOSS UU is coming up. That's on 29th of November in Bristol. If you're free and you can, please feel free to register for it. Then attend in person. You can meet with people and then have a chat one-on-one with them. Yeah. If you also want to, okay, speaking is no more available. The opportunity, the window has closed. But if you want to volunteer, you can also volunteer and be part of it. Attend the meeting. Then there are other conferences around that place. We have Fourth Backstage coming up in March. You can be part of it also. Then FOSDAM is also coming. Actually, CHAOSScom is co-located with FOSDAM conference, so you can attend both of them. 29th, the other one is on 31st to February 1st. So feel free to be part of it. And that's all for today's meeting. If you have any other question, any other thing you want us to talk about or discuss, please feel free to chat me up on Slack and we can discuss more. Okay, so yes, Carl, yes, the community meeting is on Tuesday, 6 p.m. What? That's this West African time. And then I think I need to check. You check the Slack channel, the general channel, you will see it's always being announced there so that everybody can get that information. So the last one happened last week on Tuesday. Yes, is there? Elizabeth posted it at my own time. So it's 6 p.m. my own time. That is what. So feel free to join, or feel free to also keep your eyes on the general channel on Slack. It will be announced, or you can also subscribe to the calendar, and that will help you get information about that. So, yes, that is all for the CHAOSS education meeting today. If you're interested in working on any topic or suggesting any topic you feel like we should add in the CHAOSS education, working in the CHAOSS education material resources, please, you can create a PR with that suggestion in the repository, and we'll pick it from there, review it. When it's approved, you can work on it, or it can be assigned to someone if you don't want to work on the topic. Okay, you are welcome, Carl. All right, our meeting is bi-weekly. We see again in 2 weeks' time. So feel free to join us then. All right, thank you, everybody. Bye.